That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these guys are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. On the hill here today, Patrick Preston. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. First pitch, and he just misses. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That one inside, and it's 2-1. There's a strike at the knees. The line to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Number 31 gliding to his right, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Pretty much the last guy you want to hit. Now you got to try to control the running game, because you know he's usually thinking about swiping a bag or 2 when he's on the bases.
Edward Olivares in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That missed inside, and that's ball 2.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Witt aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Fights it off, he'll see another. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Professor. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in the series so far. That one pushed foul. The 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. And now the lefty. And a base hit into right center field. Witt around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now MJ Melendez swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Number 31 goes after that one for strike 1. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure.
And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And that one handled. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, safe. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got
Professor over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And we head to the bottom of the second. And now the rookie second baseman, number 15. There's the strike. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Got it by him for the K. Singy, you look at the sequence right there. 3 pitches, all hard stuff up in the zone. It's another example of the way pitchers like to attack hitters in the sport today.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you can execute those pitches and not leave them in the middle part of the zone, those are tough pitches to do much with. They're just tough to get on top of, and a lot of times they have that rising appearance we talk about so much. Pretty much blew them away right there.
And that skips into dirt. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Jonathan Schoop. First offering misses the mark. Schoop, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's a native of Curacao. Here's a 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound against the U.S. in the championship game.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Eaton moving under this one. 2 away. Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball.
Top of the third, no score. And that one pulled foul. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Nate Eaton. And that one fouled off. Eaton goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Next pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the DH, Edward Olivares. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
In the dirt, Rogers down to first with it. In time, the 2-3. Back here in Kansas City as we go to the top of the fourth. Now here is Akil Baddoo. They say it went.
1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs. Just off the outside part of the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Good steal a second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third, and he's out.
Especially when you're trying to swipe third base, you have to get a decent jump off the pitcher. That wasn't it right there. And even though the throw skips in, they still slap.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the. Ready to go, bottom 4. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Professor. And there's the strike.
Well, these Royals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. At the plate, MJ Melendez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's down and in.
1-1.
And 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to him.
In the dirt. Slings to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Here's the left fielder, number 31. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Harry Carpenter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 strike.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. And down on strikes. And there's 1 down. Now it's Austin Meadows. Going along. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And here is Spencer Torkelson. There's a strike. Slice down the right side. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now it's the second baseman, number 15. There's a strike.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And that's downstairs and outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
In the dirt, Rogers to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out. Top of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jake Rogers. And that's in for a strike. Rogers, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Pitch misses, 1-1. They say it went.
1-2.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Up the middle. Witt over to first. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. So up now for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slide.
Swings and misses, struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Oh, boy. And a wild pitch that missed everything. Throw on to Cabrera. And a couple of quick outs. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Baez fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Caught him looking for the K.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line and makes the play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Professor. And a base hit up the middle.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think.
Over to Baez. A sensational double play. Number 31 digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Back here in Kansas City, now it's Austin Meadows. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Preston into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And now here is Spencer Torkelson. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Next offering is in for a strike. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. In the air, left side. Takes it in for the out. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. In there for strike one. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. He goes down looking. Tigers are bottom of the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, number 15. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Alex Lang getting loose for A.J. Hinch. And a swing and a miss. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. So up next, Michael Massey. Bounced up the middle. And that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Left field. Baddoo drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Out to short. Now one gone in the ninth. Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers. That's in there. Strike one. That's in there.
Well, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that bullpen.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Akil Baddoo.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
There's a strike.
Well, it's looking like it's going to be a one-run lead to hold on to in the ninth. So let's see if they turn to the bullpen or they keep riding this arm who's been so good to this point.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. High in the air, out to right. He's got it, and that is that. Welcome back. Last chance for the home team. So up now for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That one hit to right. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it.
Alex Lang gets the call from the pen.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And now Bobby Witt Jr. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. To the right side, Schoop tosses to first, one out, bottom of the ninth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So here's the Royals DH, Edward Olivares. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Alexi Guevara looking to drive in a run with one out and a runner at third. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Fouled off left side.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Pitch gets away. And the runner stays where he is. One, two now. Good eye right there. And that one almost got him. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Nice grab. Over to first. Throw off line. He is safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
You know, that's such a routine play. Probably makes that throw accurately 99 out of 100 times, or even better. But that one just got away from him a little bit, and he couldn't stay on the bag at first.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's Kansas City's pinch runner, number 35, Professor. In the box with one away as he takes ball one. Move to first, and he dives back in safely. And now 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Throw to first, and he's back in there. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Again to first, and no luck this time either. The pitch. That one fouled off. One down, winning run on at first. Check on the runner, and he just got his hand in there. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, winning run on first. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, on to extra innings. And now the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Brusdar Graterol on to pitch here.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movements.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The run comes in to score from second, and a 2-1 ball game now. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Ball one there. Cabrera on at first, nobody out. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. And there's the strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. And that's outside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The new pitcher in the game, Jake Brentz. He last pitched 2 days ago. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one popped to short. Witt under it, makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. MJ Melendez. Now a move being made at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Gavin Cross.
Number 12, Gavin.
The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
They say you win. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Tracks it down for the out. 1 away. Now the left fielder, number 31. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, number 25. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Liner snagged at first, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road, and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down.